Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Mr. Josh, and I'm bringing you guys the 2014 WWE Elimination Chamber predictions. If you didn't know, I am a huge fan of WWE. I've been watching it since like 2008. I also watch TNA, I watch ECW. I pretty much watch anything. I like MMA, wrestling, all that kind of stuff. I don't know, I'm a big fan. Let me know down below if you are. If you're not a big fan, no hard feelings if you don't want to watch the video. Please don't dislike the video because you don't like WWE, because I'm going to probably do like a 15-minute video about this. But if you do like WWE, because I know some of my subscribers do, and, WWE is something I want to bring on my channel, so I'm going to do it because I want to. So that's basically it. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing is I have a, my phone is too bright, of course, obviously it always is. You see it now? Yeah, you can see it now. I'm on Wikipedia right now. It has all the matches that are going to be happening tonight, and I'm going to predict every single match and see how much I get. Yeah, so I'm not going to be doing a review because I'm not buying the pay-per-view, but obviously coming Monday Night Raw, we'll see how much right I was. So it is 7:33 p.m. On the East Coast. The WWE kickoff show is about to start. Hold on, let me start this. Alright. So the Elimination Chamber kickoff match is going to be Cody Rhodes and Goldust versus Curtis Axel and Ryback. This is going to be a normal tag team match, and it's going to be like the free pay-per-view. It's going to be like a 30-minute pre-pay-per-view to see what it's going to be like. So my prediction for this match, I don't really care. This doesn't concern me, to be quite honest. But if I were to say, I would say, yeah, I'm winging this, by the way. I don't have like a list on everything I know already. I'm winging this, so if I take like 30 seconds to figure something out, that's why. So I'm gonna have to say. I'm going to say they're going to go with the bad guys. I'm thinking Curtis Axel and Ryback are going to win. I don't know. I just think Curtis Axel and Ryback are going to win. I think Ryback needs a push, not as a tag team, but I think he needs a push, so I think they're going to let them win. So Cody Rhodes versus Goldust. Cody Rhodes and Goldust versus Curtis Axel and Ryback in a tag team match. I think Ryback and Curtis Axel is going to win. Second match is the Elimination Chamber. The only reason people buy this, if you don't know what the Elimination Chamber is, it is like a huge structure. It's kind of like a steel cage, if you've seen steel cage matches. It's a little bigger. It's like a circle, and, go on YouTube. I'm sure there's a bunch of videos you can watch. It's really cool. I've bought one Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. That was 2010, I think, but yeah. So, Randy Orton versus John Cena versus Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan versus Antonio Cesaro versus Christian in an Elimination Chamber for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Randy Orton is the champion, if you didn't know. My thoughts on who's gonna win. Can I go with 2 picks? No. I'm gonna go with 2 picks, but then I want to say my final answer. I think, they're not going to give it to Daniel Bryan, I know for a fact. They're not going to give it to Antonio Cesaro, he's not ready for it. They're not going to give it to Christian because he just came back. Sheamus is debatable. He also just came back at the Royal Rumble, which I did buy, which I did do a review on. I'll put a link down below to my WWE 2014 Royal Rumble review. So he came back there, and then, I'm going to say either Randy Orton or John Cena. I don't think it's going to be Sheamus, because oh, by the way, I'm playing with a pickle jar, because I did the pickle juice challenge. I'll put a link down below to that, too, if you want to go check it out. I don't know, Sheamus gets good with the crowd, like the reactions, but people aren't, like, chanting his name and stuff. I don't see him winning, so I'm going to say Randy Orton or John Cena. John Cena is the babyface of WWE, which I don't have a problem with. I don't know why everyone hates John Cena. I personally like him. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. So I'm going to say either John Cena or Randy Orton. Randy Orton has lost... I'm going to tell you how WWE thinks. Randy Orton has lost all his matches for the past 2 and 3 weeks. So pretty much he's gone against Sheamus 1 week, John Cena 1 week, Daniel Bryan, Antonio Cesaro, and then Christian. He's gone against all those people for the past few weeks. He has lost every single match except for Christian. I don't know why he won that match. So you know what WWE is going to do? Because he lost every match before that, people are going to think that he's going to lose the Elimination Chamber. But really, he's going to win the Elimination Chamber, and it's just going to put people off. So I'm going to think Randy Orton's going to win. I want John Cena to win. He's my number 2 pick. And then my number 3 would be Daniel Bryan. But I'm thinking it's going to be Randy Orton. I don't want him to be champion, but I'm thinking it's going to be him, sadly. Hopefully I'm wrong. I can't believe I just said that because I'm trying to be as right as I can. But I hope I'm wrong. But I'm thinking Randy Orton's gonna win. So yeah, Randy Orton or John Cena, but mostly, I'm thinking Randy Orton. So yeah. So the next match is a 6-man tag team match. The Wyatt family, consisting of Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan. I don't know why they're called the Wyatt family if they all have different last names. Yeah. So they're those people I said. So the Wyatt family versus the Shield, which consists of Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is the muscle of the group. Dean Ambrose is the United States champion, and Seth Rollins, just the side like potatoes. Don't. I think this is tricky because they're both bad. Each team is a bad guy. The Wyatt family is a bad guy. The Wyatt family are bad guys, and then the Shield is bad guys. So this is kind of tricky. Which bad guy is gonna win? That's tricky. I'm just gonna throw this out here. If I'm wrong at the end, it doesn't bother me because this is actually kind of tricky. I'm thinking it's gonna be the Shield. Actually, there's 2 options. Either one, it's gonna go to a no contest, which no one wins, or it's gonna be the Shield. Why am I going to a no contest? Because they're both bad guys, and who wants to see a bad guy win over a bad guy? Excuse me, I just burped inside my mouth because the pickles are still erupting in my stomach. So I'm thinking the Shield's gonna win, or it's gonna be a no contest. I don't think the Wyatt family is gonna win. I don't see them winning over the Shield. I don't know. I don't see it happening. So my pick is the Shield winning. The next match is Batista, the Animal, the guy who just returned and won the Royal Rumble and was a waste of my $40 that I paid for. The Royal Rumble was so stupid because Batista won and he just came back. That doesn't matter. I'm not here to complain. So the Animal, Batista versus Alberto Del Rio. It's a normal single match, no rules, not like someone has to leave WWE. It's just a simple 1v1, I guess, I don't know. I just used a Call of Duty term. Just dislike the video, just 50 dislikes because I just did that. So Batista, Dave Batista versus Alberto Del Rio. I'm thinking, I'm thinking Alberto Del Rio is going to win. Dave Batista has won all his matches ever since coming back. And I think, actually, because I know Alberto Del Rio kept saying he's going to break Dave Batista's arm. So then it's showing like he's going to end up doing it, but then he's not going to do it. That's actually tricky. That's another tricky one. I'm like just twirling with the beard I don't have. This is actually kind of tricky. I don't know, because this is because no one likes Batista. I mean, some people do, but people didn't really want him to win, the Royal Rumble. So I don't know, they're both kind of bad guys. I mean, Batista isn't a bad guy, but No, I'm gonna say Alberto Del Rio. I'm gonna keep what I pick. My first answer. Don't change your first answer. That's what you always learn in school. Whatever you think of first, stay with it. So I'm gonna stick with Alberto Del Rio. I don't think he's gonna break Dave Bautista's arm, but I think he's gonna win. I don't know. I just that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Alberto Del Rio is gonna win. The next match, the New Age Outlaws, the Badass Billy Gunn, the Road Dogg. No, I said that so wrong. I give up. I said that wrong. The Badass Billy Gunn, the Road Dogg Jesse James. I think that's what it is. I don't know. Forget what I said. And I was like silent. You probably think your screen froze. No, but it's the New Age Outlaws. They are the tag team champion. They won it from the Rhodes Brothers, which is Cody Rhodes and Goldust. And they're facing the Usos, Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso. They're actually one of my favorite tag teams in history. I love their energy. When you say ooh, we say oh, ooh, so. That's like their beginning entrance thingy. I'm hoping that the Usos are gonna win anyways. So like I said, like it's the New Age Outlaws, Road Dogg and Billy Gunn versus the Usos, Jimmy and Jay Uso. I'm thinking the Usos are gonna win. They have been in WWE for about, I would say 2 years, 2.5 years maybe, and they have gotten zero push. They faced the Shield once for their tag team champions way back, and that's about it. They have not been pushed at all, which is a disappointment. WWE is just throwing away the United States champion, their Intercontinental champion, their tag team champion. All they're caring about is the World Heavyweight champion, which is understandable, but it's stupid to me. So I'm saying the Usos are going to win. They have not gotten a push, and they deserve one. If they don't end up winning, they're going to win the next match they could do. Like, let's say they lose this match from something stupid happening. They're going to end up winning the next match. So I'm thinking they're going to win, but if they don't win this one, they definitely will win the next one. But I'm going to say what I say. I'm going to say what I think, and I'm going to think the Usos are going to win against the New Age Outlaws, and they will become the new tag team champion. Okay. I actually skipped a match. My bad. Big E versus Jack Swagger for the Intercontinental Championship. Big E Langston, he used to protege Dolph Ziggler back in the day, and then he got a push to become the Intercontinental Champion. Who did he win it from? I forgot. He won the Intercontinental Championship from... Who did he win it from? I don't remember. But he won it from someone. And I don't want to see Big E. Like, I like him. He seems like a nice guy, but I don't see him being a champion. So, I'm going to say Jack Swagger. I'm going to say Jack Swagger. I don't know why. I just like... Hold on, let me move. Alright, yeah. So, I don't know. I just think that Jack Swagger is going to win. There's no reason I think that. It's not like I'm put thought into that. It's just a random guess. I don't really care about either wrestler. I don't care. They don't value the championship like they used to. When you won the Intercontinental Championship way back in the days, Hulk Hogan won it, Ultimate Warrior won it, Shawn Michaels won it, Bret Hart won it. When you won that championship, it was just like having the WWE Championship. But now, if you win the Intercontinental Championship, it's just like, here, you can have it over here. It's like, they don't value it like it used to be. It used to be, like, the same for everything, and now it's, they don't value it like the same, which is stupid. I think Jack Swagger's gonna win. It doesn't really matter who wins. I don't care for either of them. But I'm just gonna say that I think Jack Swagger is gonna become the new Intercontinental Championship. So yeah. And last but not least is Darren Young versus Titus O'Neil. They were known as, what was their tag team name? I forgot actually. Do they have one? Oh, the Primetime Players. They used to be a tag team known as the Primetime Players, and then Titus O'Neil ended up turning on his partner Darren Young. They ended up getting into a fight, which was stupid. I don't know why they broke them up, but yeah, so I'm guessing, I'm gonna say Darren Young's gonna win. Darren Young's gonna win. Because Titus O'Neil's the one who turned on Darren Young, and he was saying he was the weak link. So I'm going to say they're going to turn it around and act like Titus O'Neil's the weak link, and then Darren Young's going to win the match. And yeah, so those are all my predictions. I'm going to go back up to the top of the list, repeat everything I said. And yeah, so Cody Rhodes and Goldust versus Curtis Axel and Ryback. I think Curtis Axel and Ryback are going to win in a tag team match. Randy Orton versus John Cena versus Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan versus Antonio Cesaro versus Christian in an Elimination Chamber match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I think Randy Orton is going to win. If not him, then John Cena. The next match. The Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan versus The Shield, which consists of Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns in a 6-man tag team match. I think The Shield's going to win. Then we have Batista versus Alberto Del Rio in a singles match. I think Alberto Del Rio is going to win. Then we have Big E Langston versus Jack Swagger for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. I think Jack Swagger is going to win. It doesn't concern who does. It does not bother me. Then we have the New Age Outlaws, which consist of the Road Dogg and the Badass Billy Gunn, versus the Usos, which consists of Jimmy and Jey Uso for the Tag Team Championships. I think the Usos are going to win. And then we have Darren Young versus Titus O'Neil in a singles match. I think Darren Young is going to win. So, those are all my predictions for the WWE 2014 Elimination Chamber match. I almost just said Royal Rumble. So, those are my predictions for the Elimination Chamber match. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Leave a like down below if you agree with me, or just leave a normal comment down below what you do or do not agree with me. It was a 17-minute video. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for the whole thing. And yeah, so as always, this has been Mr. Josh, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!